Have you ever tied a knot to secure something important and then spend the whole drive worrying if it would actually hold? Or maybe the opposite happened. You tied something up, pulled it tight, and later found it absolutely impossible to untie when you needed to. Stop using the wrong knot for the job. Welcome to Practical Knot. Today, we are fixing that foundation forever. I'm going to teach you the three essential knots that solves 90% of these everyday problems. They are strong, they are secure, and best of all, they are easy to untie when you want them to. Let's start with number one, joining two ropes the right way. This is the square knot, also known as the reef knot. We use this when joining two ropes of the same diameter and material. The mantra is simple: right over left, then left over right. Follow along with me. Okay, now pay attention. First, right over left, twist it under. And this is the crucial part. Left over right, twist it under, and pull all four ends tight. Look at that. See how neat and balanced that looks? That is the correct square knot. But be careful. If you do right over left twice in a row, you get this mess. This is a granny knot. It's dangerous because if you pull hard, it slips right apart. Don't rely on a granny knot. Stick to the square knot pattern. Now, here's a common problem. What if you need to join two ropes of different sizes? A square knot will fail here. The thin rope just slips off the thick one. The solution is the sheet band. Start with your thicker rope, make a simple bind. And take your thinner rope, bring it up through the hole from underneath. Wrap it around the back of both thick strands. Finally, tuck the thinner end underneath itself, right here on top the shape. Pull it tight. Notice the mechanics? The thinner rope bites down onto the thicker rope. The harder you pull, the tighter it grips. Perfect for connecting different lines. Our final basic tool is the stopper knot. You tie this at the very end of a rope so it doesn't slip through the hole or pulley. Most people just tie a simple overhand knot. The problem is, if it gets pulled tight, it jams and ruins your fingernails trying to untie it. The figure eight is better. It's bulkier, stronger, and easy to untie even after a heavy load. First, make a Q shape. Then pinch and twist it. Pull the end of the rope or the tail of the Q up through the upper lobe from behind. Pull the rope at both ends to tighten, forming a figure 8. Look at that. It looks exactly like number 8. Pull it tight, a clean, professional stopper that won't jam on you. So you now have the square knot, the seat band, and the figure 8 in your arsenal. No more worrying if your knots will hold, and no more struggling to untie them. Here is my question for you today. Of the three knots we just covered, which one do you think you will use the most in your daily life? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on so you are ready for next week's lessons. Go practice these three knots and I'll see you in the next video. As usual, thanks for watching.